everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria Montefusco and I'm a lover of all things when it comes to fragrance, makeup, and beauty. And today, when I'm filming this, it's the last day of April. It's April 30th, and that means I need to do my monthly product roundup. So these are all of the fragrance, makeup, skincare, beauty, whatever kind of products that I tried in the month of April, and I'm just gonna rank them and tell you all what I think of them, give you fully fledged reviews. So these fragrances are fragrances I tried on my skin. These makeup products are products that I've tried at least once, most of them multiple times. And yeah, I have 27 things to go through, like either individual items or like categories of items. It's crazy. So yeah, we're just gonna get this started. So please keep on watching if you're interested. So at last place, number 27 is this sample of Mediterranean Honeysuckle from Erin. This is a fragrance that falls under the Estee Lauder brand. I believe Erin is actually the daughter of Estee Lauder. Whoops. That fragrance just flew out. So anyways, I got this little sample free with a Sephora order. It's okay. It's not my favorite fragrance. Like none of these products this month I actually like hated. They all range from meh to like, wow. So this one's meh, solidly meh. So my notes are here it's a normal, warm, sweet summer floral. There are things in my collection that I like better that are like versions of this, like Alien Goddess, for example, is like a version of this warm, sweet floral that I like better. It has moderate lasting power, 5 to 6 hours. So because there are things in my collection that I currently have that I like more, I just don't see the need for this, so it's ranked number 27. At number 26, another fragrance. This is from Arcana Craves, which is an indie fragrance house. If you want to see my first impressions of trying that brand, they have a lot of really wonderful gourmands. Please check out that video. I haven't tried all of the fragrances I'm going to try on my skin, but I've tried maybe a little bit less than half of them. And this is one of the ones I tried. I was really looking forward to this because smelling this on the card, it smelled like iced lemon cookies from a local bakery called Ham and Goodies, which I absolutely adore. On my skin, I did not get that at all. For some reason, it dried down very like powdery, and I did not smell that lemon cookie vibe at all. It wasn't gourmand enough for me. And yeah, like it wasn't bad, it wasn't unpleasant, it's just not what I wanted. And maybe it has to do with my skin chemistry, but this just did not work on me. And so for that reason, I'm not gonna end up keeping it, but I do appreciate the freebie from the brand, so thank you for sending me this full-size oil. Another fragrance from Arcana Craves, we have this one. So this is Vanilla Craves Bread. This is another fragrance I'm not gonna keep. Again, on the card, it smelled really, really good. But I wasn't getting those bready, yeasty notes that I really wanted to on my skin like I was getting on the card. And the lasting power I also found on this one was poor. So for that reason, I'm also not keeping this one, but I just really want it to work on me and it didn't. And again, it might be like a skin chemistry thing. I'm not sure. At number 24, I have Commodity Gold, the personal version, so that's the lightest version, and I bought the 2 discovery kits actually for Commodity Gold in all of its versions and Commodity Milk in all of its versions. So I'm not going to show those. Again, I have a first impressions video if you want to check it out, but right now I only have samples. So Commodity Gold, the personal version, I just thought it was too weak. I liked the expressive version a lot more, and I'll be talking about that later in this video. It was just too weak. Didn't last very long. At number 23, this breaks my heart, and these are all of the April Fool's collection fragrances from Nuit Cobalt that I ended up trying on my skin. So I have 4 of them here. I have Hornswoggle, Tall Tales, Des Bobards, and Fibbing. And these are supposed to be like carrot cake, coconut cream pie, almond croissant, and an apple fritter. And the reason why these are all tied is because I got the same exact vibe from every single one of these fragrances. They all lasted about 5 to 6 hours before they became skin scents. And for some reason, all of these on me smell the same. They all smell like a cinnamon coffee cake, and I don't know why. And I already have fragrances in my life that smell like a cinnamon coffee cake, so I don't feel a need to like try these out. But for some reason, all these gourmands smell the exact same on my skin. Again, I feel like it's a me thing, it's a skin chemistry thing, like it must be, because on the card they smell different, but on me they smell the same. So for that reason, I'm gonna be decluttering all these samples. I wish they worked on me, they don't. I'm kind of heartbroken. At number 22 is this product from Nimya, and this is the Cooling Eye Stick. So this is, you're supposed to like put this in your fridge. I have it in my beauty fridge, and you put it under your eyes before you put on like your skincare and your makeup and all of that, and it's supposed to like depuff and cool and blah, blah, blah. I don't know if this really does anything for me, and I explained this more in my Nimya review video, which I don't know if that's gonna come out before this or after this, but I literally just filmed that right before this. And I don't really feel like it does anything. It feels nice. I don't really have a lot of under eye puffiness. It might provide a little bit of moisture, but like other than that, it's fine, but I don't think I would purchase it again. All right, at 21, I have Commodity Milk, the bold version, and basically I like the personal version better. For some reason, this one just didn't vibe with me as much. I think it was just too strong, and I felt like the personal version was a much more wearable version than the bold version. So, yeah. At number 20, I have this palette. I have not made a video with this, but if you want to see one, let me know. This is the ColourPop in the Limelight Pressed Powder Palette. So this is basically a lot of lime greens with a little bit of neutrals. I've only used this once, but I actually did use quite a few shades in here, and I do like it. Is ColourPop my favorite formula ever for eyeshadows? No, but I do feel like this is the good ColourPop quality, not the bad ColourPop quality, as Angelica Nikovis would say here on YouTube. But yeah, I think it's nice. The shimmers aren't exactly what I'm looking for, but I do really like the mattes. I just prefer a shimmer with a lot more intensity than this, like my indie brand shimmers. But yeah, overall, I can't complain. I do like it. I am going to keep it. I bought it for the lime green color story because I didn't really own a lot in my collection that was this color. So yeah. At number 19, another product from Nimya, and this is the serum. This is called the License to Glow Serum. Again, I have way more details about this in my Nimya video, but overall, it provides a very glowy finish to the skin. You're a little bit tacky, a little bit sticky, not too much. Provides a little bit of moisture, nothing too extreme. So I think this is good, especially if you like a glowy base, but I don't think this is necessary, and I hate dropper packaging like this because it just gets so messy. So that's kind of a pet peeve of mine. And I don't know why it's blue. That's kind of weird, but I do like how on the side there's like an indicator of how much you have left. It's nice heavy packaging. But yeah, I just don't think this is necessary for me. And I like the other two Nimya products from the collection better. So yeah. At number 18, I have Commodity Milk, the personal version. So this one I like. It's a skin scent. It's 6 to 7 hours before it like completely disappears off your skin, but it doesn't project really at all. You have to like really get in your bubble to smell it. I'm not a huge fan of the opening. I feel like there's a little bit too much tonka for me, but the dry down is like the sweet marshmallowy vanilla. I feel like it's really pleasant. I do enjoy it. Am I going to buy it? I don't think so, but I did like the sample. So it's a good scent, but I don't think it's perfect for me from the Commodity line. At number 17, I have this Kosas Eyebrow Tinted Brow Gel. I have mine in the shade Soft Brown. It's a tinted brow gel. Is it anything super special and unique? No. I think I've just realized I don't prefer a tinted brow gel because I have really thin brows and it's hard to be a bit precise, especially because, I mean, this brush is small, but it's not the tiniest brow brush that you've ever seen, you know? So if you have super thin brows, you have to be a little bit careful with this. But I prefer brow pencil, clear brow gel. That is my vibe. So for that reason, it's fine. I don't love it. I don't think I'd repurchase this, but it's good. I'll use it up. At number 16, I have the Nimya setting spray. This stuff smells like vanilla. Ugh. They just need to make a perfume out of the scent that's both in the Nimya setting spray and the moisturizing cream because it smells so yummy and vanilla and delicious. But my main complaint isn't that, like, I like this because I like the finish. I like the lasting power. I like the smell. What I hate is the packaging. This sprayer is so abrupt and it just leaves droplets on your face, and I don't like that. I way prefer the sprayer on the Rare Beauty setting spray. I way prefer the sprayer on the Glow Recipe setting spray. It's just, those are just like very fine mists. This is too abrupt. I'm not a fan of it. But other than that, I like the product, but I really hate the sprayer. So that makes me not want to repurchase this ever again, but of course I'll keep using it. I'll keep testing it out. But I do like it, but I hate the sprayer. Ugh. The next fragrance, and this is actually what I'm going to keep. This is also from Arcana Craves, and this is their white cake layering note. I actually wore this yesterday. It's subtle. It's a very subtle, like sweet, fluffy, kind of vanilla cakey scent, but it smells really yummy. I'm gonna keep this. I feel like this is an easy reach gourmand for really any day, no matter what time of the year it is, because it's not too cloyingly heavy, that it's inappropriate for spring or summer, but it's not so like summery or springy that it's like, oh, you can't wear this in the fall, winter. It's just an easy reach gourmand. I do enjoy it. I do feel like it would be a good layering note as well when you want to add a little bit of sweet vanilla cakiness to any fragrance. So I do enjoy it. I am going to keep it and I like it. Next up, Ritual de Fille just released an update to their loyalty program where you can redeem points for like gift cards. So I had enough points to get $50 worth of products, and I did. So this was basically free. And this is the Rare Light Cream Luminizer in Ice Bow. It's just a really pretty, like iridescent, like pinky purpley shade. It's really beautiful. I've worn this once. I enjoy it. I have this formula in many shades. I enjoy it. Yeah, I haven't done a video on this. I haven't worn it in a video yet, but again, if you want to like see this in action, let me know. I'm happy to make something for you. At number 13, I have the Clear Brow Gel. Again, I enjoy this. It's a little bit expensive for what it is, but I feel like for a clear brow gel, like this wand is an appropriate size for my thin brows. It stays, it holds, it's not too crunchy, it's not too sticky. It's easily like manipulatable. I like it, it's good. Nothing more to say, it's kind of a boring product, but I do like it. At number 12, I want to talk about the Gemini 2 palette. This is a palette I really enjoy. I think it's pretty. I like the rosy tones. I also like the grungy greens. My one complaint in here is that I wish there were more metallics, and I also wish the metallics were a bit more intense and sparkly and textured and shimmery versus what's in here. But compared to the other melt palette that I previously owned, which was the Mary Jane palette, I hated those metallics. I much prefer these metallics. So I'll take these over those any day. I just wish there were more metallics because I feel like I have to reach for a different palette or my singles because these metallics are really dark and they are also just aren't the kind of metallics I normally go for. But I really do love the mattes. I feel like it's a good formula and I like this color story. And yeah, I really can't complain here because I got this on a pretty good deal when this launched on Melt's website. Related to that, I also have the OG Gemini from Melt's re-release of it that just happened this past month. So this is what it looks like. You're probably very familiar with it. This was on my list for forever to try. I just never got it before it was pulled off the shelves. So then when it came back, I kind of knew I had to get it. And yeah, I love this grungy green color story. I've used this a few times. I enjoy it. Again, the same problems I have with the metallics. It's not really problems, I guess it's just a preference. So I normally grab for other metallics, but I do really enjoy the mattes. I like the color story. It's a good palette. I'm glad I have it now in my collection. At number 10, not the most exciting product in the world, but this is the Kosas Brow Pencil. I also have this in the shade Soft Brown. I really like this because this spoolie on the end is really good and thin. I also like this clear packaging. It's kind of cool looking. And then if you can see, the actual brow pencil part is angled and is really small. And I just feel like it provides really nice, just like strokes to my brows without being too heavy. And I love the angle because I just feel like I can really get into like all the parts of my brows that I want to fill in. So this is probably my new favorite brow pencil, actually. I might repurchase this. I really do like it, but it's ranked number 10 because, you know, brow pencils aren't really exciting. And am I like super pumped and like excited about this? No, but I do like the product. I do think it's really good. At number 9, this, I finally got my hands on it. This is the Pillow Talk Beauty Light Wand. These beauty light wands are always sold out. And so this is in the famous shade Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury. This is really pretty. I use this as like a blush topper. It's a little bit too dark to use as like a true highlighter, but I do love it as a blush topper. I love cream cheek products. You all know this. I can't complain about this. It's stunning. I love it. And number 8 is Peachgasm Beauty Light Wand. I bought this as soon as it came back in stock during the Sephora sale because this had been on my love list for months and months and months and months and months. And it never came back in stock. So Peachgasm, I love this. It's a beautiful, peachy, natural, beautiful blush. Very glowy. I love that. I love Pinkgasm a lot. I love my Spotlight wand a lot. So I have all the shades that I want because these are all the shades that really work on me now. So my collection's complete. I'm very happy about it. Sorry, my dog had to go to the bathroom. So I am back now. You might hear her drinking in the background. I think she's thirsty. She's having to take steroid pills right now because she had an allergic reaction to her ear infection medication. So the life of being Ella. But anyways, at number 7, I have this, which is the, wait, no, I already talked about this. I'm getting lost. I'm sorry. I have this, which is the Nimya Where It All Starts cream. This is the moisturizer. This provides a luminous finish. It's a little bit of a sticky, tacky base for your makeup to really stick on. It smells like vanilla. It's a very light whipped texture, provides a lot of moisture to the skin. This I really do enjoy, and it smells divine, and I can smell it on my skin like all day. So if you're sensitive to fragrance, don't use the Nimya products. But if you're not, and you have a little bit drier skin, you don't have problems with breakouts, you're not sensitive, so that would be like a similar skin type to mine, you may really enjoy this. So I do like this a lot. Yeah, I like it. It's a little bit expensive, but I like Nikki tutorials and I want to support her, so yeah. At number 6, whoops, that's the wrong fragrance. I'm getting all mixed up. I have this one, which is Arcana Craves Vanilla Crave Sugar Cookies. I said yum, gourmand love, keeping. This to me smells like a vanilla sugar cookie. There's nothing more to say. It's delicious. I enjoy it. It lasts well on my skin. I love a gourmand, and I'm gonna keep it. At number 5, I have this Tower 28 Tinted Moisturizer. I enjoy this. I'm wearing this today. It has SPF 30. This shade works well for me. This is in the shade 05 Fairfax, which is the lightest shade. Yeah, it provides light coverage, but it's really pretty, glowy, great for spring and summertime. I enjoy it. Nothing more to say about that. I could definitely see myself using this all up and repurchasing it. So at number 4, I'm just gonna put these all in the same category because they're all different colors of the same product. And these are some ColourPop Super Shocks that I recently got in the mail. So I actually ordered more because there were some more colors that I wanted and they were having a 30% off sale. And when I got these, I think they were having like 20 or 25% off. So I got these all on sale. But anyways, I'm gonna be doing a video about all of my like single cream shadows, which are mostly ColourPop Super Shocks, whenever that order comes in. So keep tuned for that. But I have the shade Moonwalk, which is like a really pretty dark, grungy, like green shade. This is probably my favorite out of all of them. Then I have Moon Daisy, which is a light blue. It's pretty, but it's probably my least favorite finish-wise in here. It's a little bit sheer. I have Frog, which is probably, actually this one's probably my favorite. I really like that one. I have Pressed Juice, which is like a lime green, really pretty. I wore this in my inner corner the other day. I also have Tankini, which is a bright yellow, and again, I wore this in my inner corner the other day. So I really enjoy ColourPop Super Shocks. They're cheap, they're normally on sale, or you can find them on sale pretty easily, and they're really pretty, and they just stay on my eyes all day, so what's not to love? At number 3, Commodity Gold. I got a full-size bottle of this. I really do love it. It's definitely a stronger version of the Gold Personal version. So this is the Gold Expressive version. It's just a wonderful, wonderful, just perfect, like vanilla, like slightly ambery, but not too ambery, like sweet, but not too cloyingly sweet, just kind of fragrance. It's beautiful. If you want to hear about notes, hear my like in-depth first impressions, definitely check out my commodity video. I don't remember the notes off the top of my head clearly, but it's a beautiful fragrance and I'm really excited to have a 100 ml in my collection. At number 2, again, I haven't talked about this in a video yet, I don't believe, but I love this. And this is the Nabla Skin Glazing Highlighter in the shade Ozone. This had been on my wish list for forever. But I just never bought it, and then I saw a video with Soph Does Life here on YouTube. That's actually why I bought the Nimya stuff too, because I saw her try it. And she was like raving about this. I was like, you know what, I have to try it. And it is the most beautiful highlight I think I have in my collection. I'm obsessed with this. I wish they came out with more shades that were appropriate for like pale girls. They have a lot of shades that are really great for medium and dark and deep skin tones, which I love. But they definitely need some more shades, or I hope they have some more shades coming out for like us pale girls here, and pale boys and pale non-binary people, pale whoever you are that wears makeup, you know? So I love this like light champagne shade. It's stunning, it's beautiful, it's like a baked gelée. Oh, it's so glowing on the cheeks. I have to like stop myself from wearing this every day because I could wear this every day. That's how much I love this highlighter. So it is beautiful. I am obsessed with this. And at number 1, again, another product I could reach for every day. This is the Danessa Myricks Dewy Cheek and Lip Palette, and this is the shade Do It Flirty. So it has 4 shades going from Coquette, Sweet Cheeks, XOXO, and Tease. And I'm wearing Tease today on my cheeks. And these are like the only blushes that I can wear and put on my cheeks at like 8 o'clock in the morning and it be 8 o'clock at night and it still looks like I have blush on. Like this stuff lasts forever on my cheeks. Definitely go in with your finger, warm it up, and then dab it, and then blend it out with like your sponge or your brush, because do not go directly in with a sponge or a brush because this will happen. Whoops. But yeah, I love this. I'm obsessed with this. These 4 shades are stunning. This could be the only blushes I have, and I think I'd be pretty happy. So yeah, these are my favorite blush formulas now. And yeah, I again have to like tell myself, Victoria, reach for another blush. Do not reach for this palette again because you keep using this. It's a little bit ridiculous, but I do really, really, really enjoy this. So that is it for my monthly review ranking roundup. I may have missed a product just because this was a lot. So if I did, I'm sorry. But yeah, that was a lot. I hope this is helpful for you. I enjoy doing these review roundups every month, just so you know like what my actual 100% like reviews are after I've really had the opportunity to try out a product some more, instead of just like giving a, first impressions and then never hearing about the product again. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please like this video. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and it also helps me know what kinds of content that you'd like to see on my channel. If you like me, please subscribe. I'd love to have you all here. I post 2 to 3 videos per week, depending on my schedule. And if you have anything to comment down below, any comments, questions, concerns, whatever, about any of these products I talked about, if you have product recommendations, if there's any kinds of content or videos that you want to see on my channel, let me know. I love chatting with you all. I love getting your suggestions, all of that. So yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.